Today is a little different than our usual travel vlogs. It's sort of a unique take on traveling. If you've ever been like us and you've lost your luggage while traveling, it's the worst, and it completely ruins your travel plans pretty quickly. We've been lucky enough to get our bags back when we have lost them, but not everybody's so lucky. And if you've ever been like us and wondered where those bags go, we're gonna show you guys today.
They're right here in Alabama.
In case you're not too familiar with Alabama geography, Scottsboro is a little town located in northeast Alabama. Located 1 hour from Huntsville and just under an hour from our home in Chattanooga, Tennessee, visiting the store made the perfect Saturday afternoon outing. I'm not really sure what to expect. Let's go. One of my nightmares in traveling is losing my luggage and having it end up here, and then people just dig through it and it's a free-for-all. But their loss is our gain today, so let's go. They have wedding dresses. That makes me so sad. Somebody just lost their wedding dress. It's a great price if anybody's in the market. $75. Golly. $25. That's crazy. Oh no, that's really more me. But seriously, you've got prom coming up? Like, this is actually a great place.
I didn't expect it to be this big. This is a huge place. Huge. And this isn't even the men's section. The men's has their own building.
It's Bowden. Bowden. $25 still has its tags on it. Oh my gosh. Seriously?
How much is that?
$175. That's a really expensive one. $175, which granted that's a lot for a used jacket, but not for that brand. If you were to buy that from REI, it'd be a lot more. Isn't that cute? I like that. Like, I'm pretty sure I looked at that when that was new.
Right on.
I'm always like hoping for extra stuff in the pockets. It's not anything though. You never know, maybe a wallet. So just as an example, Chris has this exact same rain jacket that we bought from REI a few years ago. They still make the exact same jacket. I think we paid at least $120 for it. It's $39. In great shape. Marmot, yeah. I mean, thrifting in general is great, but the nice thing about here is they'll donate a lot of stuff, and then they'll bring the stuff that's worth selling. So they don't sell everything they find, so that when they do put something on the floor, it's in great condition, and it's usually a good brand. So you know you're getting something good. So you're not just like sorting through random stuff like you may at Goodwill sometimes. Like, this is actually like name brand stuff. What is it? Chip cookie? Me in a chocolate chip cookie onesie? Is that what that is? Those look like cookies.
They look like cookies to me.
They found these.
Over the years, Unclaimed Baggage has seen a lot of interesting things. Displayed all over their campus are unique items like these instruments, a unicycle, African art, a Russian gas mask, a cowboy hat signed by Muhammad Ali, moose antlers, and best of all,
If any of you have ever seen the movie Labyrinth, this is Hoggle.
No, I ain't. I'm Hoggle.
It's a Jim Henson Muppet, or puppet, and they found it. They found it. Good for them. That needs to be on display. They found Hoggle.
This is what they're doing here at Unclaimed Baggage is 100% legal. I'll tell you more about the story of how this started now. 51 years ago, Doyle Owens invested a $300 loan into purchasing a pickup-sized truckload of unclaimed luggage from a bus station in Washington, D.C. He sold the contents to locals in Scottsboro, Alabama, displayed on basic tables, and it was an instant hit in town. 8 years later, he snagged his first airline partnership and over the years has become the Unclaimed Baggage partner with every domestic airline in the USA, making this store in Scottsboro the only unclaimed baggage store in the entire country. Doyle and his wife Sue sold the business to their son Brian and his wife Susan back in 1995. They're the ones who grew this business to the massive brick and mortar and online store that it is today. The coolest part of what they're doing over at the Unclaimed Baggage store is that they're giving a lot of what they find back to those in need under the foundation called Reclaimed for Good. They also partner up with a number of incredible, reputable nonprofits to help get their items into the hands of those who need these resources. Honestly, the giving back part of this family business might just be our favorite part of all they're doing. They give back so much that it averages out to being 1 item donated for every item sold. That's half of the useful items recovered in the Unclaimed Baggage being donated. To read more about what all they're doing over at the Unclaimed Baggage store, go to their website, linked down below.
Isn't that a necklace, a ring?
A ring. Oh my gosh.
That's a ruby.
Oh my gosh. And
Almost 14 carats.
nobody ever claimed it.
No.
How do
It was
you-
actually part of a whole set. It had a necklace and earrings.
Oh my gosh.
The ring wouldn't fit the person, so they just got the necklace and the earrings.
What?
How could you I don't know.
You said that's 21,000 right now?
That's our price.
Wow.
So,
And these are all real, I guess.
yes. A lot of them we check them here, but a lot of them we'll send out to get an appraisal
Right.
on. And generally our price is half of what the appraisal is, so we got pretty good deals here.
Yeah, really. Wow.
So for the items here, especially the jewelry, they usually send them off for appraisals. And then when they price it here on the floor, it's usually about 30 to 80% off whatever the appraisal rate is. So that ring they're selling is almost $22,000, and it was a part of the set. And granted, the person probably had it insured, but they just opened up the suitcase and there's this crazy jewelry set. And that's the most expensive thing they said right now that's here. Not the most expensive thing ever, just currently here right now. And it could be worth, at least $44,000 or something. So that's pretty good find in the suitcase. I'm just wondering, who has so much money they're packing that in their check bags? Like, I don't even so much as put my allergy medicine in there because I know I'll probably never see it again. We already have too many books. We don't need to go through here, but maybe we should just, stroll.
Clothes are one thing, jewelry is one thing, but now we are in the books. But then we also have things like this. They have a ton of electronics here, which makes sense. People leave their iPads or their laptops on a plane. One thing is they don't have a lot of luggage, which is surprising, but then you find out that they actually donate a lot of it, and then some of it is just awful, and they just need to throw it away, which makes sense.
Tons of the GoPro stuff. Isn't that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, just so many GoPros. I made my way back to the dresses.
Your total is going to be $19.27. Is it going to be debit or credit? Credit, please. Alrighty.
Thank you so much, Gracie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye. Y'all have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
All right. We just finished at the main, it looks like it's the main store. It's where the women's, the children's, the electronics. What else do they have in there?
Everything.
They had a lot of stuff there.
Except
Well,
for
everything
men's.
except for the men's. And then I think there's the lash chance kind of stuff, which is in the building right next door. So we finished in here. We were good. I didn't buy too much. Got one jacket, and then we actually found a little, the little floaty attachment for the GoPro, because we don't want to lose the GoPro in the water, and we never bought one. So we found one here for $2.
This place is huge.
It's really cool. It makes me sad a little bit though, because it's like looking through somebody's memories of their vacation. I'm glad they aren't selling their family photographs or family, family memory cards.
And we've heard that if they do find something that is personalized and they can track down the actual person who owned it, they will. So they're not gonna just sell it, which is super nice.
And they donate a lot too.
Yeah.
I mean, they.
The bees.
But it's kind of funny because like a lot of the stuff here, you'll notice it has very much of like a family vacation sort of vibe about it. Like you do have like some business clothes. Oh my gosh.
We gotta go.
Switch sides with me. Don't mess up. Okay. So anyway, a lot of vacation type things. We're gonna go see what the guys have because the girls love nice little summery, beachy sundresses in there.
Yeah. So we're gonna go see what the guys has to offer. And if you're looking for GoPros, iPads,
place.
MacBooks, this is the place.
And probably like those, you know, airport books you see, like the top 20 bestsellers.
Like business books, headphones galore. Oh man.
Everything you'd want on an airplane. Let's go.
Let's go.
Also, we need to say this here. When people lose their luggage, the airlines have the luggage for 90 days before it gets overturned here. So you have 90 days to clean their luggage. They're not just like instantly snatching it up. People have forgotten about their stuff by then. If only your name was Charlie.
How much is that?
Men's swimwear, $3.29. If your name's Charlie, I got just the item for you. Bunch of bachelorette fashion models. Whole bachelorette party. Wine glasses. Oh, it's so funny the things that get lost, isn't it?
Oh man. Here, let's
Hot.
away because it's hot.
Oh, it's hot. Why am I wearing sweatpants? Oh my word. All right, can we just say how impressed I am by how clean and organized I was? I guess I thought, my impression was that you hear unclaimed baggage and I thought you were just gonna have this room of suitcases and you just walk up and you just pick a suitcase and just start digging through. I mean, I guess the more I think about that, that would be chaotic. It doesn't really make sense. But how they had it was so organized. I mean, they did such a great job and people here were so nice. They were asking if they could help you find anything. They were just very quick to volunteer information about the whole history of the place. I mean, the history of it is actually really fascinating. If you go on their website, you can learn all about how this one guy had this idea and he started it and got one by one partnered with all the airlines in America. And there's nowhere else like this in North America. All of the unclaimed baggage in North America comes to Scottsboro, Alabama, which is crazy to me to think that this one guy just had this idea. He's like, I know exactly what to do with this. I mean, he just partnered with Delta and American, United, and everybody else. And it's this crazy family-owned business, and it hires and employs a lot of people in town. It's really cool, I think. What do you think?
I think it's pretty cool as well. And being only an hour away from Chattanooga, I mean, I feel like we're going to be coming here during the week when it's a little less busy. Before we jump off here, here's a question. Should we come back and do another video about this place?
I think that next time, now that we know what we're getting into, I think if we come back, we should do like a scavenger hunt and just, or maybe, oh, you know, it'd be fun is if we came here and packed entirely for a trip based off of stuff we found here. So like if we were going to like on a cruise
or on a beach, because they had tons of scuba stuff and oh man, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of bathing suits in there. You can tell people are on vacation. But I think it'd be fun to come back and have some sort of like scavenger hunt. Like we started like the craziest thing to find, but there were a lot of people, so we couldn't really do that. Maybe we should do that next time though.
Maybe we should do that next time. So if you want us to come back and try to find the craziest thing that they have for sale at the time, let us know in the comments below. And have you been to Scottsboro, Alabama before?
It's like a cute town.
It is a cute town.
But I think we need to circle it back around and be like, why we did this today. Our channel on YouTube is primarily just a travel vlog, and so it's funny to see to sympathize with people who lost their stuff, but also take advantage of being able to buy it because their losses are gain. So, I don't know. It's just it's like full circle on traveling. We can't go out there and travel right now, but we can look through other people's past. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's why we did it. We thought it was just
You're
be
living
funny.
through people's hurt.
We're living vicariously through people's hurt. That sounds really awful. Anyway, that was fun. So if you're in the immediate area, I mean, I don't know if I would fly across the country to come here, but it's very conveniently located to a lot of places in the South, and if you're anywhere near it, come on down. It's really a fun experience.
For more adventures on the road and in our new home, be sure to follow along on Instagram and like and subscribe here. It really helps creators like us.